It's time for another 49ers mock draft. This is the WayneBreezie show, and we're at 5.0 right after this. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the WayneBreezie, and welcome to the WayneBreezie show, mock draft 5.0. I'm excited because this time I really feel like the trade. I'm gonna do my due diligence in working trade. It's mock draft Monday, and this is what we do every Monday with the mock draft. So listen, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Also, you can join and become a member of the Breezy Bunch crew if you want to support the channel here. I truly appreciate that. Those know that I take care of those that become members. So become a member today by just clicking on the join button. Are you guys excited as I'm excited? Are you ready for this mock draft? I am. Look, the 49ers are beating. The Senior Bowl is officially over. And while the Senior Bowl is going to be dying down, the NFL Combine is going to be taking place. So, this is post-Senior Bowl now, mock draft. You got to see some of these kids play on the highest level in the All-Star game. And now, maybe you guys, your wheels will be churning a little bit. So let's get to this mock draft Monday. Let's get to this mock draft Monday. All right. Look, again, like I said, I'm going to do my best, do my due diligence in trading. Now, no free agents moves have happened because free agency doesn't officially begin until March. All right, free agency doesn't begin until March. So no free agency. We don't know who the Niners are going to be looking to bring in. I understand that there's players that are going to be traded, that are requesting trades. If the Niners make those moves, obviously the mock drafting will change. You know what I'm saying? The mock drafting will change. I can tell you that right now. But in the meantime, let's go with the 49ers. They have 32 free agents that they got to look to fill a void with. Obviously, they're going to be bringing in some guys, but let's go ahead and kick off the draft process. We're going to be using the PFF mock draft simulator. So I'm going to go ahead and share that to the stage as of right now. Now, we're going to do a 7-round mock draft, full mock draft for everybody out there. And again, this is the WayneBreezie Show's edition. I do a B.A.M show one as well throughout the middle of the week on Wednesdays. And that's interesting too, because now I get to ping pong off the mind of my co-host, Mike Andrews from Nothing But Niners. But in the meantime, this is fully me. We're going to select the 49ers. We are at pick 11. So we are at pick 11 still. Now, the Niners don't have a 5th round pick, so I do expect PFF to possibly adjust some things. They're probably going to do some adjusting or whatnot. We don't have a current 5th round pick. So they do have us drafting in the 5th round here, but we don't currently have a 5th round pick. All right, so I just want people to understand it has not been updated. I don't think any of the mock draft simulators have updated that particular portion or whatnot. But let's go ahead and get this crack a lacking. All right, and before let's go ahead and start the draft. I don't expect the 49ers to trade up because there's only maybe one or two players you'll trade up for, maybe Abdul Carter or Mason Graham. But after seeing the Senior Bowl, you know that there's the defensive presence from the interior is going to be deep. It's going to be deep. So the edge rushers are going to be scarce, but the interior defensive linemen, the run stuffers, the pass rushing from the inside is going to be deep. All right, so I think the 49ers can definitely find a place there. Everybody knows I love Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss. He's my #1 defensive tackle out here. Well, #2 under Mason Graham. I don't expect the Niners to get Mason Graham. So let's go ahead and start the draft. And let's go ahead and see what ended up happening. So Cam Ward, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, Mason Graham went to the New England Patriots. He went to the New England Patriots. And Will Johnson went to the Carolina Panthers. So they got another DB. And now the 49ers are going to be on the clock. And I understand that the Niners need a tackle in this draft. They need a right tackle. They want to upgrade the right tackle position. They also want to upgrade the tackle position. But I don't think that the 49ers are going to go that route. I truly don't. Because Colin McKivitz is the starting tackle for the San Francisco 49ers on the right side. Trent Williams is the starting left tackle on the left side. We're not going to draft the tackle in the first round. Now, if we needed, if there was a hole there, understand that. We're not going to draft the tackle to upgrade. But if there was a hole there, the 49ers would absolutely be looking to get a tackle. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely be looking to get a tackle. Since there's not a hole there, all right, the 49ers, I believe, are going to go a different route. Now, I talked about the edge rushers. Mike Green from Marshall is going to be shooting up. Listen, it's Abdul Carter. It's Mike Green for the 49ers. I think he would be a perfect freaking fit for the Niners. And so, like I said, I'm not going to waste any time. But I do want to try to get 2 first-round picks in this draft because I do want to address the interior. And if I can kind of reach up and get a guy like a Walter Nolan, which is projected to go 19th, and I'm looking at the other teams, I'm going to try to get 2 premier ready-to-go players right away. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get 2 premier ready-to-go players right a freaking way. So let's go ahead and see if I can go ahead and do a trade with the teams. Now, I am on the clock. I have not picked yet. I do want to select a team to trade with. I'm going to try to see if I can trade. Tampa's probably not going to trade with us. But let's see if I can trade with the Denver Broncos. All right, so the Denver Broncos. I want that 20th pick. So I want their first round pick. Now, I'm going to give them my second. And I'm going to go into 2026. All right. And I'm going to offer them a 4th, which is not working. All right, so I already know it's going to cost me a couple of picks in 2025 to move up. So let's see if I can go ahead now. They'll take a 3rd. They won't take a 4th. They'll take a 3rd. If I bump that off, it won't. It's not going to work. So right now, it appears that they're willing to go a 3rd here and a 3rd in 2027. So let's see if I go 2 4ths. So 2 4th-round picks and my 2nd and 3rd round pick. One of my 3rd round picks in 2023. Just to move back into the first round. I'll offer the trade. We'll see what happens. They declined. All right. So that means they want more from me. They want more from me. Now, I could put players in there. I just don't see the 49ers really trading away any players. They don't really have a lot of players anyway. And a lot of the players that they do have are going to be high contractual players. I don't think teams is going to be willing to do that. So if let's say I take away this 4th, and I just give them a 3rd rounder and 2000. Let's go 2026 3rd rounder. I don't really care about these picks. I really want to take away that, and I want to see if I can give them one of these comp picks. And you can see, you want to get rid of the comp picks. That to me, that's what you want to do. All right. Ooh, that'll work. 2 3rds. So 3 3rds and a 2nd. 3 3rds and a 2nd. Do you think it's worth it to move in the first round? I feel like that's too rich. You know what I mean? I feel like it's too rich. 3 3rds and a 2nd. It's too much too. 3 3rds, a 2nd, and maybe give up that 7th round pick. Nah, it's only a 50% chance. See, trading is hard. And for those that are watching, make sure you hit that like button. But if you want to know what I'm doing, I really want to move back up into the first round. I want to get 2 first-round picks. Like, think about 2017. I'm going back to 2017. I'm not trying to draft in the 30s because I think the guy that I want is going to be gone. I'm also moving up just to see who else is going to be available because I still may not go defensive interior there, right? Because I know that there's a nice group of defensive interior guys that you can get in this particular draft. Let's give up that 3rd in 2026. They really want that 75th pick. I feel like this is too expensive, but I'm going to do it anyway. Offer the trade. Let's go. All right, boom. So what did I end up giving up? I gave up my 2nd, a comp 3rd round pick. So pick 99 is gone. I ended up getting, and I could have, I could have tried to see if I could get something back. Maybe I should have did that. Maybe next time I'll do a trade, I'll try to see if I can get something back. Now, I'm not done. I'm going to go ahead and draft Mike Green here with the first pick for the 49ers. And we're back on the clock. Now, look, Tyler Warren is there. Kelvin Banks Jr. is there. Armand Mimbo is there. Kenneth Grant, big defensive interior tackle, is there. Greg Zabel, it's an offensive lineman that I want. So the question is, do I want to go with a premier. And look at what Tampa Bay did. When Tampa Bay took my guy, they took Walter Nolan. So now I would have to move up to freaking 19 in order to get Walter Nolan. No problem. No problem at all. I like Tyler Warren. I feel like the Niners could get the best tight end here. Let's go Tyler Warren right here with the pick. Let me know what you guys think about that pick in the comment section, because I know I'm going to get shredded. Now, we still got our third round pick. We did give up the comp pick, the 99th pick, but we still have our third round pick. All right, so we addressed tight end. We also addressed edge. I feel like we just got dangerous, in my opinion. I feel like we just got dangerous. Now, corner is definitely the position I feel like the Niners are going to look to get. I see Isaiah Thomas from Florida State. If the Niners are trying to go super speed, Noel Williams, Jacob Parrish, Quincy Riley, those are some of the guys, but I really like Isaiah Thomas. I'm going to look at safety, which I think is still too rich right now to draft a safety for the Niners. I just don't feel like that's where they will. I do see Jalen Royals there from Utah State. We got us a tight end. Jeffrey Bossa, the linebacker out of Oregon, he had the best Senior Bowl to me as a linebacker, so I can see the 49ers going that route. Marcus Bowe, he can play inside, he can play outside. Then my guy, I want to see where Grades Bell went, so bear with me. I just want to see. Oh damn, Darius Alexander got taken mad quick. He got taken mad quick. All right, so we went at 40. We traded the 43rd pick to get back in the first round. So I'm just trying to see where Grades. He went to the Vikings. He looks like a Viking. All right, so let's go offensive line here. We are in round 3. I do feel like the Niners are going to address the offensive line. Anthony Belton, liked him at the Senior Bowl as well, but it's something about Marcus Bowe that I really liked at the tackle position. And for those that don't know, you can see his zone grade. This is the scheme he plays in, is the scheme that fits the 49ers. Right tackle, right guard, perfect. They played him at guard. They played him at tackle. I think it'd be a good fit. Just to look up Anthony Belton as well. You can see his zone grade is a little different, but he's a great pass protector. Left tackle, right tackle, so he play both, can be a good swing in the NFL. Charles Grant out of William and Mary. Haven't watched him on film, so I kind of stay away from him. I know his grade is good. Looks like he played left tackle. They got him at 6'4". It's kind of short, in my opinion. 6'4" at the tackle spot. You know, I want 6'5" and up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go Marcus Bowe here. Let me just look at defensive tackles very quickly. The interior guys, just to see who's still available. I see my man Deion Walker, Jordan Phillips, J.J. Peegs, Aeneas Peebles. That would be a person that I'm going to try to highlight. Aeneas Peebles out of Virginia Tech. Straight power up the middle. Power pass rusher. As far as him stopping the run, he's pretty decent. Run defensive grade is not bad at all. But you want a guy that can get to the quarterback, that is power. Like power, 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 power. All right, and I do like him. Deion Walker, 6'7", 342. He's going to be good against the run as well as getting to the quarterback. Jordan Phillips had a good East-West Shrine game. For those that didn't get a chance to watch him, out of Maryland, that's another one. But I got my eyes set on Peoples. I think I'm going to go tackle here. I think that is, because he can play guard, and you get your combo guy right here. Marcus Bowe from Purdue, baby. Pick is in! All right, the San Francisco 49ers are on the clock with pick 111. And where do we go here? All right, where do we go here? I already addressed offensive tackle. Just to do a quick recap, we traded. We got 2 first-round picks, which means we got 2 fifth-round option grades right here. And we're still picking because now we're in the 4th round. We got 3 fourth-round picks. It's probably going to be 4 fourth-round picks. I should have tried to get one of those 4th-round picks instead of our 3rd. Oh, freaking well. I talked about Noel Williams. He had a phenomenal game, in my opinion, in the East-West Shrine game. You can see what he has done and forced 10 incompletions. I will take that any day. 7 interceptions, forced 10 incompletions. You can see he's good against the run. His coverage grade is pretty daggone good. I like him a lot. Let's just go back for corners. Kind of following the... I really love Jacob Parrish, though. I really love this kid. You want a tackler? Man. His interceptions aren't there. But as far as him finishing plays, tackling, this is the guy. He gives me Diamador Lenore vibes. I'm not going to front. Can you imagine having 2 Diamador Lenore type guys? I'm going to go Noel Williams out of California. The pick is in, ladies and gents. All right, we've addressed so far tight end, we've addressed tackle, we've addressed the edge. We still have not gotten our interior guy, and I got to go look to see if my boy Peebles is there, and he is gone. He is gone. Where did he go? Teagues went. I'm just trying to see where Peebles went. He got drafted higher. Looks like he got drafted. Deion Walker went. Where did Aeneas Peebles go? All right. All right. Jalen Milroe went late. Did he go after? Watch him go right before where we're trying to pick. He went to the Giants. That's a good pick for the Giants. Aeneas Peebles, that's who I was looking to get. You saw he was projected to go a little bit higher. Instead, he went a little bit lower. Didn't like Tim Smith out of Alabama. Junior Tafuna, he might be a sleeper. He had a great Senior Bowl week. Those Utah boys showed up. I'm not even going to stunt. Jamari Caldwell showed up from Oregon, big number 90. That's how I recognize him. Cameron Jackson is the same. If the Niners are looking to get a run stuffing, there's some guys here. There's power in Ty Robinson. Cameron Jackson is 6'6". Ooh, it's a big dude. You want to stop the run, that's who you get. You're not going to get the pass rush from him, but you'll get the run stuffer. I think we go 2 defensive tackles here. So let's look for a tackle that can be pass rushing. I like C.J. West out of Indiana. You can see he plays over in the A gap and the B gap. So he's a 3 technique guy. All right, not your 1 technique guy, your big nose tackle. That would be the one. He's more of a 3 technique. I like this kid. I'm not going to stunt. He's good against the run. He's decent in the pass rush. He finished with 1 sack. All right, sack production is low, but the pressures are there. The pressures are there. C.J. West, we are picking at 137. Don't feel like. Let's just check the trades and see. Miami, what are they looking to do? Miami wants to trade us the 151st pick. They want to move up. So Miami's looking to move up. We can get more picks if I'm looking to get that guy. So let's see. They want pick 137. Miami's going to have to give us 151. All right. So 151 and 226. You know, I should just ask for them all. Let's do it. Let's get some more picks later in the draft. And they look like they want to request this trade with us. Let's see if any other teams. Yeah. Let's trade with Miami. See what happens. I don't mind trading back. Don't mind trading back. So just got more draft stock. We don't have to pick right here. The draft will resume. We do have the next pick at 138. And this is why I said that. Billy Bowman Jr. is there at the safety position. I do want to check what other safeties are available. Upton Stout is more of a wide receiver. Achille Arnold will be a decent safety. Is my man Dan Jackson here. Dan Jackson. Dan Jackson had a... You want a John Lynch type of a safety? Dan Jackson is the man. Dan Jackson is the man. Right now, I got my eyes set on Billy Bowman. Pat Bryant, the wide receiver out of Illinois, would be another guy that I like. Had a good Senior Bowl, 6'3", big guy too, right? 6'3". Let's go. Let's get some offensive weapons here. Let's go Pat Bryant out of Illinois in the 4th round. All right, now we on to the 5th round. Again, I told you that we don't have technically a 5th round pick, but we did do some trading. All right, so we did do some trading. Right now it says we need a guard, defensive interior lineman, and tackle. We've addressed one of those. Let's look at the interior guys. As far as guards, I do like Connor Colby. I love Jonah Mohim. He had a great, he was the best center down there. I'm not even gonna lie. He was the best center down there. Now we pick 149 and 151. We pick 149 and 151. I told you there's gonna be some trades, and we traded linebacker. Need to address the linebacker, but I see the question is, can I get these 2 guys? Who is Dallas looking to take? I'm gonna go linebacker here and get C.J. West with my next pick, and this might have been a good trade. They went Nick Nash, so they went wide receiver. So I know I could get C.J. West. And then boom, look at that. I got my tackle, interior tackle. I'm good to go. We had pick 187, and now we can address some other needs for the San Francisco 49ers. Try to build the depth here. Try to build the depth of the 49ers. Now, I definitely think we're going to get a quarterback. We can look for running backs like Taj Brooks. Thought he had a good East-West Shrine Bowl. Ollie Gordon II. I don't know why nobody's talking about this kid out of Oregon State. I mean, you want the guy that can pass protect. You want the guy that can catch out of the back. He threw a touchdown. He threw a touchdown in the Senior Bowl. Sounds like my guy. I don't know if he's the speedy guy, but he's definitely the guy that's the workaholic guy, right? Definitely the workaholic. I like Miles Frazier as guard. We can address the guard position as well. Jamari Caldwell is there. This is going to be tough. Did I get a linebacker yet? I didn't. I did. I got Kobe King out of Penn State. All right. So we got a 6th-round pick. We didn't address the safety position. So let's go look at the safeties. I'm going to go either Achille Arnold, or if Dan Jackson is still here, I think I'm just going to reach and get Dan Jackson. I know it says we can get him, but I feel like if I pass up on Dan Jackson, he won't be in the 7th round. But you know what? There's safeties there that I like, so I'll pass on. Running backs, Ollie Gordon is there. Jaquavius Marks, oh man, he had a good Senior Bowl as well. He had a good Senior Bowl. So like some of the running backs, don't have to go there. We have 4 more picks. 4 more picks. Again, interior I went, let me see if I could double up on the interior. I said I wanted to. Did Cameron Jackson? No. Now the question is, do I want to go Cameron Jackson, the run stuffer, or do I want to go with a straight power dude and Ty Robinson? 3'10", 6'6", big dude, powerful. More of the pass rushing, right? More of the pass rushing type of a defensive end. All right. Kind of gives me the kid from Cincinnati vibes, now that I think about it. Hendrickson. Kind of gives me those vibes. A little bit bigger, but kind of gives me those vibes. But I want the big run stuffing guy. I really like him. I'm either going to go Jamari Caldwell here out of Oregon. He's a big dude. Big fella up the middle. All right, big fella up the middle. The run defense is where it is for me. 6'1", definitely short. Didn't look short on the football field, but the 340 is what I like. So I'm either going to go Cameron Jackson, or Jamari Caldwell. This is tough. This is tough. I don't want to go back to back, but I do. As far as the running backs, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the running back. I like Taj Brooks, more of an inside guy. You can see perfect height, perfect weight, looks speedy to me, but I love what Ollie Gordon did on the football field. I'm not going to lie. Love that. Look at his yards after contact, 614. That's a 49ers thing. Let's look at Taj Brooks, yards after contact. 872. So even more. You know what? Let's go Taj Brooks here out of Texas Tech. And let's see if we can get lucky here in round 7, which we will not. They took every freaking body. All right, so I said I wanted Ty Robinson, and this is what you do. You sit back in the draft. You kind of sit back. You kind of wait, and you see who's available. And sometimes guys will fall to you. I do want to double up, but the whole point was to get a run-stuffing defensive tackle, and they both got taken. On me. I do like Ty Robinson. Do not get it twisted. I do like Ty Robinson. And I wouldn't mind going Ty, and who do we go with? And CJ West. Let's do it. Boom. Monsters in the middle. Monsters in the freaking middle. All right. We are on the clock with pick 233, and with the 233rd pick, the San Francisco 49ers are going to select. I definitely want to go back to the interior of the offensive line. Nope, I want to get Dan Jackson. I'm going to go ahead and get my safety. I said I wanted this kid. I'm going to go ahead and get him. And I got Dan Jackson, okay? Okay? So Dan Jackson has been taken. All right, now, quarterback, possible. Can look at the quarterbacks. I like Seth Hennigan. I thought he had a good Senior Bowl. I feel like he can come in, fit this offense perfectly, but that doesn't mean he's going to get drafted, right? Some quarterbacks are just not going to get drafted, and I'm okay with that. We've addressed just about every position that I feel like we needed to address. We got this. I got the safety that I wanted, that I think would fit the Niners, You know, you got a guy that can cover and finish plays. And when I say finish plays, I mean knock the ball out of people's hands. So he's a finisher on the play, right? It's not that he's getting beat. It's that you think he's getting beat, and he's gonna come across the middle and let you know that he's saving the play. So he's a safety. Oh, interior alignment. I did want to check out the interior offensive alignment. All right, Drew Kendall, center, Cooper Mays, Luke Newman, Nash Jones. There was a guy, and he looks like he's gone. Damn. Luke. I want to see what side he plays on. 304, 6'4". I don't mind that. I wonder if he's quick. Left guard. Can play left tackle too. Sounds like a 49er to me. I think you bolster up the freaking the line. You know what I mean? You got the extra pick. You get an extra lineman. You bring him in here. And I think you go guard that has some capabilities of other stuff. You know? We looked up Jack Conley, Joe Huber. And, of course, it wants to play around. No problem. Let's bring it back. I think I'm going to go Luke, man. Let's go Lukey. Pick 256. Let me just go back to all. See who's available. We addressed the tight end. We got us a linebacker. We got a corner. Did we get a corner? Yep, Noel Williams. We got us a nice wide receiver. Tackle. We can go tackle again if you want. He plays the right side, can play right guard, can play left guard. Give me the combo guy. That's what I'm looking for, the combo guy. 6'7" combo guy. He must be able to move. Let's get Trey Weedag out of Indiana. That's right. We got two. Did we get two people from Indiana on this team? CJ West and Trey Weedag. First time I ever did that. Let's go. The draft is in the books. I could care less about this draft grade right here. I actually think this is a solid mock draft. And you guys let me know what you think for sure in the comment section of the show. We got an A+, and then we got some C's, right? That they like the trades. I think they like some of the trades that we did. Oh, solid B+. You know what? I'll take it. It's a solid B+ out of them. But just look at what we did. Look at what we got. Mike Green, Tyler Warren, Marcus Bowe, Noel Williams, Pat Bryant, Kobe King, CJ West, Taj Brooks, Ty Robinson, Dan Jackson, and Trey Weedag. I think that's how you say his name. Trey Weedag. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of the show. This has been real for sure. Love doing mock drafts for you guys and with you guys. It's always fun. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And let me know what you think of this mock draft. Feel free to support by joining the Breezie Bunch crew. And until the next time, faithful, we out this Jones. All right? I hope you guys have fun. Let me know. I do appreciate you. 1000%. Till the next time, we out. Peace.